The year 2000 was a very funny period. 1999, 2000. Anything that had .com was going crazy for no good reasons, just measured on eyeballs. Even though there was no path to profitability, nobody cared. Valuations were sky high. Everything was in the billions. So I was no longer a young kid at that time. So I couldn't just blindly invest in something that had no path to profitability. So I said, okay, why don't I draw a line in my book, and on the left write what I know for sure, and on the right I would put what I was still unsure about. So all the business models I was unsure about of the companies like Inktomi, Infoseek, AskJeeves, Infospace, all these companies, right? eBay, Amazon, and then okay, it started to fill up the whole page. So I said, okay, what do I know on the left? For sure, the internet will grow, number one. China will grow, number two, and that's it. So I asked myself, since I know these two will happen, what could I invest in that will surely make money if these two things happen? And after thinking about it for a long time, I realized that it was the operating system of the internet in China. But what was the operating system of the internet? What is the operating system of the internet? That was difficult. Was it Microsoft? No. Was it Cisco, since they supplied all the devices? No. Was it the Explorer equivalent at that time, Netscape? And I didn't think so. So in the end, I concluded that it was search, because that's what we still do today as soon as we go in. So that got me very, very interested in search. So we talked to all the companies that have come into the DFJ family, all the search companies, those that came to our friends, we talked to the incumbents, we talked to the customers, and we realized that Baidu stood out perfectly. Because the way you measure a search company is relatively easy, because it's objective, it's speed and relevance. And Baidu was the fastest and the most relevant because they had a completely new architecture. So the choice of Baidu was easier than deciding what to invest in using the line in the book. That was the more difficult part.